can sleep. We gotta finish that track. We gotta finish writing to that song. We gotta perfect this performance. Anything to get to the next step and defeat my opponent.
On the real though.
Everybody is cool.
Yeah. It's all love, but it's all love. Cutthroat.
What about you, Strack? What you got?
I got Keith in there for the simple fact that he doesn't have as like, I don't know, that he doesn't have as detailed like as the rest of them, like story wise. He has a detailed story, but it's not like, but the one thing you do know about him is like he's always like, when it came to Itachi, that was his dog. He always got his dog back. But that's how I feel about all of them. He's my Itachi, so I got it back. Either situation, but like, you know, his element being water and all that, I'm naturally go with the flow. Like normally, like that's what we doing. I'm finna flow with it. Fuck it. If you like it, I love it.
Who you got, Rip?
What's it called? I call him Toby. Yeah.
Yeah, you did get Toby.
So not even Obito, Toby. Like, why is that?
What's it called? Because I just sit back. Technically, yeah, Obito, like, because I just make shit happen. Technically, I'm the one who like sometimes I set shit low key, set shit into motion, and we just make the next move off of that. And then you know we just hit collectively all talk about it, and then you know we take another step, and you just do it one more at a time. It's like we all come together at the same exact time. I just bring it to notice sometimes.
Bro. Like getting us together, ain't gonna lie, it's never easy because we're like the fucking Dragon Balls.
We're bastards. Us here right now is oh shit, hey, us here right now. Oh damn, lit, son.
Everyone was free and we're like, all right, let's use this moment to actually get something done.
Yep.
we all hop.
Not that we don't get nothing done, but it's so hard. Like our personal lives, like so much shit going on. It's kind of hard, like to get it all together at times. But when we manage, when you got it all together, it's a party. It's a function wherever you at.
That's so sweet. It's just so sweet. It's just shutting the chair. Why are you shutting the TV, bro?
Let my dog be. Let my dog be, son.
Let's get emotional, man. I never had fun.
You need me to teach you how to hide your emotions?
Nah, I'm good.
We from home. You don't need to hide shit. You ain't scared yet.
Hey, but nah, we gotta get started with this interview though. So, if y'all don't know yet, my name is Eddy Rock, and this segment is called Rockin' with Eddy. This is Curate Southwest Florida, and we got new image, aka
XM.
So how we gonna do this? Because as you can tell, it's a group of them. We gonna have y'all introduce the person to your right. So rather than introduce yourself, tell us something about your man to your right.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'll pick the perfect pair for this. They have a bromance, bro.
So my man's to my right, you feel me? He from Harlem, right from New York, you feel me? He ugly, you like the chopped cheese. Okay, he a tall, emotional bastard, but that's the Brody fucking, you know what I'm saying?
What's his name? Let us know his name.
March Vibes, you feel me? You can find him on the gram. MVA. March Vibes, you feel me? Find him everywhere he is. He ugly. I had to say it again because he ugly. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's the best.
See, that's what I meant when I said y'all caught them on the bromance. Those the perfect pair because they always at each other. That's funny.
Aries game.
Aries game.
Go ahead and introduce your man's Vibes.
Alright, so the dude to the right of me, his name is Tote. That's the big homie. It's the little big homie.
Yes, sir.
Like real tiny.
I'm older than you though.
That's the big, He like my older little brother. So he got bars. He put me on how to rap a little faster. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? As did he. He's my man Tote.
Applause.
For real.
Yeah, 1-5. Word. Alright, my boy Yano, make him sing. Yeah. My boy rap pretty, my boy got the new wicks in the hair, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like a brand new man. Yeah, appreciate it. That's my boy.
Is that my intro? Damn.
Yeah, nice hair.
You got
Nice hair. That's the intro to the rap hit. Alright. Alright. My boy to the right of me over here. Strack, aka Strackuloso, aka Strack. one of my favorite rappers and one of my very best friends. One of the founding bastards of XNVIX. Quick little story. Me and Strack actually started this shit back in high school.
Long ass out too.
10th grade. I just got to Lehigh Senior, and I had a piano class. I'm sitting there in a practice room, and I'm playing a song. I'm playing a Pharrell song. I forget which one. I think it was Number One Baby Girl.
Yeah, it was over with. We were friends instantly.
Instantly, you feel me? We're going back and forth, just spitting like Pharrell bars, and I was like, "Yo, nigga, I rap." And he's like, "What? Nigga, I make beats and I rap too." So,
Real.
and ever since then, you know, we've kind of just been getting our best friends together, and the illest rappers together, and just been trying to make good hip hop. So yeah, Straculoso
That was dope.
kicked it
I
off.
fucks with you, cuz.
Oh shit!
Fuck everybody else. Yeah, the best intro.
Nah, you made me- I feel like I was supposed to walk in a WWF.
Y'all niggas just made fun of each other.
It's like we're on camera. We can finally do this in front of everybody. You ugly.
Your hair, nice.
Alright, straight you up.
All right. What else I got next to me is one of the most intelligent motherfuckers I know, and the funniest part is like, let's be honest, people go by stereotypes. So people from outside the outsider circle, and they see Rip like with really, I must say, nicest dress in Lee County. Don't hate on it. Nicest dress in Lee County. Don't come argue. But people see him and be like, you know, they're gonna assume, oh, he might be in some trouble or something like that, dude. Out of all of us, this is the motherfuckers that's still in college.
Yeah.
He's still getting his education. So, like, I already praised him for that. But on top of that, he has some of the illest bars. He'll sneak up on you all the time with the bars, boy. I'm telling you. Like, you'll really think with him. You'll pull out a textbook with it and you're like,
What does that mean? A dictionary?
Philosophy.
okay. Yeah. He'll really pull out like a couple words like that'll really make you think. That's why I fucks with him. That's why everybody here is so different, because he has like, everybody here is like a special trait when it comes to rhyming or flowing or whatever. This man is definitely someone to look out. We met him back in high school. I think I met him through VI, believe it or not. I met him through VI.
I met VI, what's it called? I met VI
I didn't even see you.
through Yano after the rap circle.
Yeah, back in the day. But that's Ripperson. Ripperson, bro. He's too dope.
Alright, Rip, so you up, man. Get your manners.
This boy VI.
We all gotta get on this
Yo,
one.
hey, fuck all y'all. When I met this man, I'm gonna tell you right now what made me realize this nigga can rap. This man said, if y'all having problems, y'all can suck my dragon balls. Bro, I was in the circle like, did this nigga just say that? Who this nigga rapping to? Oh God, thank God I didn't say shit. Bro, it was like from that point on, I was like, realized, okay, this nigga's nice. This nigga's nice as hell. So before them, I was part of like another rap set technically. So like it had to come from somewhere. I started from somewhere, and I met them, and I met VI, and I just saw VI like, I want to battle him. Like this is the first man ever I was like, I want to battle him. No one else I saw as competition. Any of that type of shit, bro. Me and this nigga rap battle for 2 hours straight. We went over all my beats twice. And I'm not gonna lie, I ran out of shit to say. VI just kept fucking going. He did not stop. There was no red light. There was no STOP. There was none of that shit.
None of that.
Just kept rapping.
That nigga just kept rapping and rapping.
That's Baby K-Dot.
Bruh, this man.
I'm not even lying. That's Baby K-Dot.
Coming for your spot.
No disrespect, but
No disrespect.
Say he coming.
Hey, no disrespect, but I'm the bad kid in a good
Hey,
sense.
I'm trying to.
That's the
Be
way.
humble.
That's the way.
Be humble, my friend. Yeah, that's that boy.
Sit
VI,
down.
man. That's VI.
So you started on the story. Y'all know how this whole thing started. You want to keep going on that story?
Sure, yeah. So we'll go, timeline, huh?
Yeah, this is like the Dragon Ball saga right here.
Select the bastard. Select the bastard. And everyone, you feel me, just input if I miss out. But I'm gonna kick it off from So it was me, you, and VI essentially. Lehigh Senior. Shots out to the light.
Gateway, bro. You already missing Gateway.
All right, so we want to go to the origins.
I didn't know
before
you was
Exit
Lehigh. I didn't know you was Lehigh.
We're
getting there, Tom. We're getting there.
We're trying to know individually how this whole thing started off.
Beginning, then, individually, how I started rapping, really, it started in 9th grade. In 9th grade, I attended Gateway, so shout out Gateway Griffins, and I met my boy Tuck put me on everything. Yes, I really did.
Not me to bring the story back, but yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
You feel me? Now we started out really dancing together. You know, dance was my first love. We started a little dance crew. We actually won the talent show. We won the talent show in Gateway.
We did.
And we realized we're like, yo, that's some dope ass.
Wait, so we're gonna stop right here. What happened? Y'all watched Stomp the Yard? What was it that started that?
Okay.
Oh, I was dancing.
Word. I've been
Michael Jackson since I started my dancing.
For real.
I saw him dance. I was like, oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
And then I got older and realized, yeah, that's not me.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
So yeah, fast forward. So 10th grade. And
So fast forward after I left Gateway, I link up with Justice and Lehigh, and every morning we're having these rap circles. You should know about the annual rap circles in high school. You know,
Every high school.
We were those kids. Like
lunch
that
table
group.
beats,
That were always rapping.
just spitting bars. You know, and this is basically how the bastards met each other. Me and Victor actually met in the lunchroom.
I hated him.
They were enemies. Victor was kind of holding on to the crown in high school as the best rapper.
Oh yeah. Y'all had to come
He
take
approached
that.
me very cocky, like,
Yes, I hated him.
I was like, hey man, y'all spitting over here? He was like, yeah. I was like, word, bro, I spit a little bit too. And Victor literally said to me, word, you can't rap better than me though.
He has not changed.
I'm not gonna spit the bars, but I just have to say, chewed his ass.
you go.
Victor is one of my best friends, and what couldn't make us any closer, as I said. And we decided to start making music from there. And you know, me and Justice were friends, so we're sitting there finding beats together. You know, YouTube surfing and freestyling.
Bro, like meeting him in the piano room, and like he knew how to read like notes. Like he's still ill on the piano.
Barely.
I was always one. I just made up my own stuff, and I one time was playing for him. He's like, bro, what song is that? I'm like, bro, I just made that shit. He was like, that shit tight. You need to use it. I'm like, show. Like I was just getting into it. Like I still want to make beats, but he's too ill. Like I'm gonna throw that out there now. That is our producer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So how do vibes get into all this?
Word. Okay.
That is my story.
That's his story.
Okay, yeah, fast forward, we already established probably at the time of this it's me, Yano, VI, and Rip. And then I'm in the cars. I don't know how many people in the cars like that. I went to a local car meet that, I had a couple friends there. I happened to meet this fine gentleman here, no homo pause. But we were just talking about cars. We didn't even originally when me and him met up, it wasn't even about music. We were literally just talking about vehicles and some sorts. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think Nas. I think you play like a beat or something, or I don't know. We were somewhere in a car and you were playing music, and you were like, I started. Yeah.
I think I remember I showed you options before I even thought about it.
Yeah. So he showed me on his raps. I'm like, oh boy, you spit something. I'm like, oh, that's lit. But like for me, it has to wait, what happened?
No, wait. I showed you options, and then you was like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you some other beats, YouTube beats." And then we went to Guitar Center, and I was like,
you sat in the car.
And we didn't even go. We was there for hours, freestyling, just back and forth.
We didn't even go in Guitar Center for the longest, bro. We were freestyling for probably roughly a good two hours in the car. We did not even go in there. But long story short, he rap, I rap. But it took more than just, you rap for me to be like, hey, I got some friends who we just naturally click. Him as a person, I really fuck with it. And I seen that he really wanted it, like much as bad as it is. bad as we do, because you know a lot of people, especially this industry, not a lot of it's sad as it is. A lot of people don't believe they can do it. A lot of people don't believe they can like reach for that goal to be, oh, I can do this and all that. So we were the weird ones that looked out like, I don't know what they're doing. They're probably not even gonna fucking be rapping in high school.
This happened by all means. Fast forward, last year when a brother got out of jail, you know, all I could see was fuck jail system, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck Mike Scott. Anyway. You don't even have to put that in. I just had to get that out of my system. I get out and I link back up with Toke. You know, I reach out to him on the book like, yo, me and Justice and VI and Rip are really about to do this rap shit. Like, we really about to do this. Are you down to get down? And he's like, brother, I have been waiting for this message. Like, 3-4 years.
I wanted to claim Toke a while back ago.
And Toke was a solo artist. He's been making music. Has material out on SoundCloud, on YouTube.
Classic boy,
a really great artist, and I just knew that that's what New Image needed to really create the image that we really are.
For sure.
Right now, like, this is the new image.
This collection right here couldn't get any better.
This was meant to be.
So the next question is, where did the name come from?
The name?
The name.
New
You know what?
We have about 3 of them.
Nah, but New Image. That came from me. Shit, I don't know what I was doing. I was back in sophomore year. And I was laying down listening to probably NERD again, because I'm Neptune's mad fanatic. I was listening to Same Sounds, and I'm like, okay, the collective was coming together. We had a group. We were already there. The group was already there before it had a name. And I was like, oh, we don't have a name for it. I had to put a label or, you know, establish it or something. But I'm like, it was a couple names I had, and I was like, oh, hell no. Oof, no. Hell no.
Where we went through all types of names. We're like messaging each other back and forth.
But I was like, how about New Image? And it was like, Yana was feeling, everybody was feeling it. He was like, why? But I'm like, at the time, I was like, because one, we're like, we're as a group, we were like the weird black kids that listen to like corn and watch anime and stuff. It wasn't normal at the time. Like, it's normal now. Like, everybody's like, oh, it's cool. But back then, like, it was kind of like, bro, what the fuck? You anime? But yeah.
And we listen to like hip hop.
So it's like,
We listen to like everything.
And we're trying to find a name that didn't really put a distinct like idea in your head when you say it. You just have to listen to the music to see what we're about. And then also, I came up with Sophisticated Bastards, right? Just calling ourselves Sophisticated Bastards really came from, as you can see, I'm sitting here having an intelligent conversation with y'all. But I come from Lehigh, full minds, and we can sit here and be bastards, be assholes to each other all day, but still sit here and have an intelligent conversation and carry ourselves cordially. You know, the best of both worlds. Also, within our music, we give you the best of both worlds: hip hop, trap music. Then we'll add on the pop, rock music, R&B. It doesn't stop.
We were complex kids. It's basically what Sophisticated Bastard means. There's more. Like, anybody, you guys can be Sophisticated Bastards.
So with that complex image, we had to even come up with a complex logo.
See, that's where that came in. XMVIX. I literally made that because I wanted people. You can look at different people's like names and titles and all that, but like if it doesn't really catch your eye, you're like, oh, they seem interesting or whatever. But if it you're like, what the fuck is that? Like XMVIX. That's why I did it. It's an acronym. The X is basically mean forever. The N and the I in XMVIX. The N and I is New Image, and the V was originally the @ sign. And when you type in the @ sign on any type of social media, that's how you find anybody or find anything. So it's kind of like a home, like your home data to find something. So I mean, that means home. So it's New Image is home forever. That's what XMVIX stands for.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I had to do that. It's just crazy, it's trippy shit. I made it for people to look twice and want to ask what the hell does that mean. You know, for that's a simple fact.
So like, when you guys put these songs together, you guys not putting everybody on the song. Is it by committee? Like, how do you know who's gonna be on what song? How are you guys deciding that?
We call dibs.
So we call dibs. be real. We have no real.
There's no system for that.
Like who's gonna jump on what song? We all are kind of just in tune with each other and on the same page. Like who sounds good on this one, who sounds good on that one. Sometimes these boys
it'd be like, boy, you finna give me a verse,
they
bro.
get really competitive, but it's like it's good to be in competition because it helps everybody grow. You know, they're fine tuning their skills. Yeah, this nigga just became mad because he'll jump on songs, but then want to take like 2 months to write a verse. Like,
hey, you can't raise Greg. You can't rush Greg. I don't know how to talk right now. I'm trying to run America.
And I
Put that shit in reverse.
Listen, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I want to eat.
You know what I'm
Find your own food.
Yeah, usually.
You know what?
It's alright. You got.
I will.
That's right.
Yeah.
Find our own food anyway.
Bastards.
You gotta listen to those slides.
So then the question is then, like, individually, y'all have not wildly different sounds, but still distinct sounds.
Distinct.
So like, when you get on the record, you say, you know which beat fits for somebody. Are you guys aware of what each of you brings to the record? Like,
Oh yeah,
in terms of branding,
that's the beauty of it.
one by
Actually,
one, what do you bring to each record?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I try to bring like as much diversity as possible. I don't know. I tend to like switch flows a lot whenever it comes to my music. Or, like, I won't stay on one flow for too long because that should get boring as fuck. And everybody will go ahead and tell you, they'll be like, bro, you use like 4 flows within like 16 bars. And I'll be like, yo, why the fuck did you do that? Cause I'm trying to keep somebody listening. Like, if I do one flow, then I'll probably switch that shit up within like the next 4 bars and make it quicker, and I'll slow it down and do some other shit.
Yeah, because that's how we read songs. That's why I think it's the dopest part about everybody here. Because everybody can read an algorithm on a beat and be like, oh yeah, we need to approach it this way. This has to have this flow. This can't have like the last. This has to have this way. That's the artistry of everybody in
When
here.
it's
That's
like
dope.
we're finally done with that, it's like, all right, ad-libs.
Favorite part. Yeah. Favorite part.
But like, what about you? What do you bring to each record?
Okay.
To each record, I believe I bring a reminder to just be real and have fun at the same time. And so that's what I feel like I bring to it. And I bring on my own beats, so they chew them up,
Bro, he brings Harlem to it. We need, like, he is essential. Like, he brings Harlem.
He
with it.
Diddy bops on every track.
I'm jealous, like, out of the group. I'm jealous of, like, his voice. Actually, all their voices. They have a really good voice.
He got the best voice.
He has, like, anytime I hear him make a song or something, I automatically reminisce to like the Bad Boys days with Biggie and Pop.
That's because that's
like,
my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, like you feel
The
that.
day I fell in love with hip hop was when I saw Diddy and Mace in Shiny Suits. I was like,
it was
what
over.
the fuck?
Wait for the recreation.
Like,
we gonna remake that video.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Thursday. Yay, dumbass.
What about you, Tope? What do you bring to each record?
I bring.
South boy.
But yeah, I bring. I would say a little southern touch to it. I would say, definitely flow and finesse and like putting like one syllable words together type flows. I could do fast, slow. You know what I'm saying? VI Vulcan and
Vulcan in the building.
When we take the fusion dances over. But like, yeah, a little extra excitement and ad-libs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We really out here doing this shit.
Bring life to it.
Yo, who have the top 5 ad-libs in hip hop right now? No, like that, ain't in the group.
On the group?
Hip hop.
Ferg and Ski Mask, in my opinion.
No,
it's Migos, bro. That's it.
Migos. Yeah, Ferg, Ski Mask,
Everybody go down their top 5. Go.
Fucking Ferg, Ski Mask, right?
Oh shit.
Migos.
Hurry up.
Shut up.
Top 3.
Top 3.
You doing top 3?
Top 3.
Ferg, Ski Mask, Migos. Go.
Bro, Migos, Ferg, ASAP, that's it.
I agree with Nas.
ASAP what? Though? There's a bunch of them.
Yes,
Rodney.
niggas is dead sleep. Go ahead.
Now you got me.
Nah, wait.
Because I don't want to regret my answer.
Wait, come from Kevin.
No, it's too late. It's too late. You already locked it in.
I gotta say Travis Scott.
Yeah, there we go.
I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put Travis Scott on that shit, man. On that shit. But I put
Indians, aliens.
Because no hope.
It's chicken fried rice.
Alright, so then the question is like,
you know about the gang?
Exit to that VI. I ain't really got a home, just another bastard out of Lehigh.
We should let that ride.
do y'all feel like 239 has its own sound in hip hop? You know, like Broward has a wave, Atlanta has a wave, LA
If
has
you're
a
asking if our wave sounds like Fort Myers waves or the 239 wave, we can say at this moment, truthfully, no.
But then what is the wave? What does it sound
We're
like?
making our wave.
But you have to say what the wave is first to say what your wave is, what the other wave is like.
What
The other wave?
First off, we are the wave. Alright? We are creating a whole new sound for them to vibe to.
What was the old sound?
And
What you said it's a new sound. What was the old sound?
the old sound?
Bro,
is
Plies. That's I can't get mad, even though it's not all this. That's what that's what our city grew up off of.
Word, we basically
We're gonna
did a
pave our own way.
generation where everybody was trying to copy each other, and it's okay to be inspired by somebody. People are literally mimicking everybody's image, and nigga, we are a new.
It's real though. That's what it meant. It's real.
That's how it is.
So like, I don't know. Cause I feel like Plies doesn't necessarily represent that Naples sound. I feel like Naples, cause Naples 239, and them boys sound way different than Plies.
Yeah, you gotta say there's a lot of good artists.
Oh,
out
yeah,
there.
there are really
So
good
like,
artists
who do y'all listen to locally? Like when y'all have time to listen to something.
Boy,
Alright,
Shout out Apollo. Apollo Fresh. Okay. Top 3
Yeah, one at a time,
local
like,
artists.
right,
Okay,
yeah.
Bill Suave, cause he's the homie. I shout out to Suave. Right? Apollo Fresh. And damn, locally.
Nate Travel, you don't mention Nate.
King Rock, cause I really do.
Oh,
King
nigga
Rock.
Caesar?
Yeah,
Nigga
bro,
Caesar
that's the
got
man, bro. We got that.
Who you got, Vibes? Or you like you don't listen to nobody locally? Yeah, that's
I do. I listen to Dominic Fight.
Fight.
I would say ourselves. I mean, we local artists, right?
yeah, it's so funny.
And Apollo. Definitely Apollo.
big time. I don't understand.
Definitely Apollo, Dominic Fight, and homies Aggo and War. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say their names for shit. Those are our boys. Those are like our peers, bro. Like they're coming up with us. There's a group.
All our boys.
Hey, go your shit. War. That's how much try to say. Yeah, those are the
What about you? Y'all know who you got?
I've got to shout out my cousin Bill Suave.
Bill, boy, yeah,
One of
Bill.
my favorite artists.
That was number 2. That was my number 2.
That I got for it.
no bias because family. He's just a great artist. Check him out.
Y'all like cousins?
Yeah, that's my blood. That's
Yeah, runs in the family, bro. They whole family, bro.
Y'all got any other cousins that make music?
We got like a cousin, a female up in New York that's doing great.
Yeah, Mia
Great.
LJ. Check her out in New York. She's a fucking rock star.
Alright, so y'all got 2.
Yeah, so I had Bill Suave. I got to shout out Apollo Fresh. That's the homie. And my third, I already shouted out Dominic. So let's give number 3 to Home for Lord. Brother, I see you.
Yeah.
Cool. Feature coming soon. I haven't forgot about you. I still got the track.
On the road.
Yeah.
So who you got?
I should have said my cousin.
Bill Suave. It's our listen because we listen to almost the same stuff. Bill Suave, Apollo definitely, because great performer, great performer. And since everybody's picking their third is different, I'm gonna have to go with Canvas. Canvas is ill.
Yeah, Canvas got bars.
Canvas is ill. Yeah, Canvas is dope.
What's it called? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Lily.
Oh shit, chill out. Chill out. Damn, that's what I was trying to think of too.
Love her
Those
music.
two.
What's it call it? My second choice was what's it called? Apollo Fresh. And then my last choice, I just have it in my head. Oh, he's actually a new cat, Ideal Mind.
Oh,
He's clean.
That boy out there, boy, that boy clean, boy, that boy Ideal Mind. Like he likes to skate.
Yeah.
He likes to skate. Like,
Skate though.
I don't know if he's doing like, you know what I mean, but like he doing like a little,
We can know what I mean?
Like, yeah, that boy doing some shit.
So they're like, I think around this entire area, y'all are known for performing. That's what y'all do better than most acts.
We get live.
Where's your favorite place to perform, and why?
Wait, I will speak. We don't really have one. We don't really have one. Think about it. We really don't have one.
Yeah, that's the answer.
We really don't have
Like, we can turn any fucking event.
Doesn't matter what.
Okay, if the question
Bring
is,
us to a grandmama wedding.
yeah, we will.
We get your grandma behind.
It don't matter. We'll turn up your funeral.
We still
believe it or
turn
not.
We get you might come back.
But if
Come back to life. It's so fucking
I'm gonna quick question: if it's what was our favorite performance?
Yeah.
Okay. That's different.
Oh, I gotta say FGCU.
Oh, yeah.
That was lit.
Yeah,
That was
For many reasons.
Hold up, poolside girl, we see you with your little nice
Why was my favorite performance? Because this nigga Strack like jumped in the water. It was
in there.
performing.
Oh my God.
That was so
Forest Green.
Yeah, that was good.
My favorite performance was the first time we won Vegas Lounge. I'm not gonna lie.
That was y'all. Y'all won that. Y'all earned it.
We won
Y'all
that.
earned that.
We won that.
Yeah, I know we
won
as a
that.
squad, but
But
y'all won that.
it was
What was that,
so
TTRT?
lit.
Yeah,
That was one of our best performances.
We had
Oh yeah. So favorite song to perform?
Oh.
Why y'all doing this to us? This is hard.
Part 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
They don't know two exists. Now they do.
Never gonna hear the end
You
of
said
this.
Forest Green, so y'all can do it real quick.
Oh, what's up?
Well, you want the acapella or you want the beat? Like we
Acapella real quick.
Acapella.
Let me get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All I need a little weed just to spit a little rap. No, the forest are green, but the kids are still black. Resolution 4K when new image attack in the urban jungle. Prepare to rumble, picking up the sticks but never stumble. Fumble, if it was up the VIP, he would let you crumble. Then again in the end, we like staying humble. The mastermind is past your time and that's far from defined as you can see. Yeah, I got a sack of rhymes and as a prime, then I'ma take it past the lines that you see. Beyond the horizon, that's surprising that the grinding was really all that it took. Capitalizing, enterprising, emphasizing every letter for the goddamn truth.
Woo! I am him. Boy, you done stepped in the lines, nigga. I heard him say, why you eyeing them? You don't want no, well, why you trying them? Ain't no finding them, boy, I be ducked off. Now these niggas sweeter than duck sauce. I keep that 45 tucked off. Done already told you don't fuck off. And somebody stop and then nigga crazy. Yo, new bitch, ain't that my little baby? I eat that pussy, I like that shit gravy. Let me taste chicken, taste it. And here's I watch them ladies still taste me surfboard. Say my shit wavy. Trap Lord, I get in on the daily. Probably why these niggas hate me. No, you can't rate me. I always stay on the upper level. Higher power got me way above the devil. Get it poppin' on the stove, fuck a kettle. Olympian flow, so I need a medal. I can fuck with Venus, but I want Serena. And Picky just saying those shit, keep it. I can't wait till the day that a nigga meet it. Just to ask the girl, yo, what your mama feature? Stupid with it, drunk with power. Way too exclusive with it, drunk and sour. Roof with it, spitting like I be missing a tooth with it. I'm the truth with it, and that's what I heard. And I kill the verse while I hit the curve. And look at a nigga like what a nerd, and that's an ad-lib, nigga skirt, nigga skirt.
I got a bad bitch from the skirt. My body tracks up in the verse, hurts my nigga. I ain't really getting my verse first, but I'm the pinnacle whenever I run the dependence from the ceiling. Handling up a facility, better than feeling like a man raised there, taking me sides. Oh, make us out.
Come through and she probably had me casa.
Say IP,
oh my god.
I ain't really know that he good to try that hard. Smooth ass motherfucker with some trap ass balls. I get trapped in the trap, boy. You retard. Tell him what? My shit to my wrist, bro.
Propane, go bang, cocaine on my bitch stuff.
Throwing balls like a Kimbo. Yo, Kim, anything is possible to tell me what's the
Motion boy, nigga up on your fucking newsfeed. Man, I punch him in the gut, man, their organs bleed. Bitch, I'm hotter than 100 degrees with a nice pair of hands and my chain on freeze. Sending in the back and they rolling up trees. Take one hit and they feel that breeze. R.I.P. the incredible steez. And I'm back to the crib with some LHBs. Sip on a drink and they own their knees. Bad red chick, but she look Chinese. To get this swag, man, they gotta pay fees.
What's so mad for?
Man, cause my main chick still a little fucking loner. And your chick want my fucking boner. She right there thotting up on the corner. So yeah, sit back and enjoy Corona. Chick asked me for my ID, so I told told her me my niggas way too white feeds. In her face, then I told my high C. Now she got more black problems than VIP. Jiggy motherfucker who I'm supposed to be. New M's with the shit, so you know this be. So knowing me, I probably
Tell them what you did.
I said, grab a boy, skate slow, count the green, the pig low. They say he hate and won't grow. Lean back and moving slow. Life's hard, I live it though. Dragon Ball, young Jehovah. The flow is hot, the beat is cold. Strack is feeling so. But then, shit, why? One thing that a nigga do know is
Respect me when we step on the scene.
Professor, so clean.
Respect when we step on the scene. So fresh, so clean. Respect when we step on the scene. So fresh, so clean. Respect when we step on the scene. So fresh, so clean.
Pass me tomorrow, I'm about to light up Luigi. Ripping it back in it, rolling up the Yoshi. Dead on the phone with the feature, get from the C strike in the crib, collecting the exotic. Now it's full of holes, but don't let the anxiety. Don't try to token, got up a riot. Got that browser in case you wanna try it. Took that merchandise in the pockets. Eating the game, we don't know about the dance. We smoke 2 blunts and we smoke 2 more. Count 2 stacks and we count 2 more. Pull 2 hoes and we pull 2 more. Damn, I love the way our life goes. Sit back, watch greenback girls from LA, from County Netta, smoke by default. South Passes hoes, hard on foes for thoughts and hoes. Only thought I'm getting dough. Pray that cops don't come through those. Had some slips and vitas, what? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Forever pulling on the slow. And keep that movement on the low. And keep that vibe on the go. And keep our eyes on the scope. Nigga, show you all the love. And keep that hate in the soul. That type of passion starts to grow. When niggas shine, but they don't grow. That's why that greenback's all I know. Sophisticated with the flow. We pass to daddy. Here we go.
Come on, hey, respect when we step on the scene. Bring it back, outcast, so fresh,
So clean.
Dope shit, I'ma serve it to the fiend.
You already know me, my team is about that.
Green.
Count that,
Green.
stack that,
Green.
cash that,
Green.
roll that,
Green.
smoke that.
Green.
I need that,
Green.
I need that, I need that.
Forest green. That forest green.
I need that.
Forest green. That forest green.
But that is that accent to that V, to that X.
You got it, George?
It's that accent to that V, to that X.
X into that V, I to
Okay.
that X.
Oh, you ain't gonna do your verse?
Anyway, I don't think there's anything left to talk about after y'all did that. Hey, so yeah, pretty much, yeah, that about wraps up this segment. Anyway, this has been rocking with Eddy Rock and
Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, aka Sophisticated.
Hey, shout out. You can find us on the Instagram _XNVIX_, you know what I'm
On
saying?
Facebook, you find us at XNVIX. Just XNVIX, you should be able to find us.
Yeah, you've heard it enough times.
When we doing a show with y'all niggas?
When? Set it up.
What's up? We can go anywhere.
Like, we can do anything.
We can go anywhere.
We can do
We can
anything.
literally do anything.
Yeah, we got November, easy.
Let's get it. November. We mark it on
What's
where's
up?
my phone?
What's
Where's my
what
phone?
calendars
Yeah.
and what? What's up?
Oh,
That's a good show.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good show.
you know I do my best, you know.
Yeah.